Welcome to Political Fix. I'm Christopher Ave, the national and political editor at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. I'm joined today by Joel Currier, a court reporter here at the Post, and we are talking about the biggest upset on Tuesday night's ballots, at least in the St. Louis region, and that is for St. Louis County prosecutor. So Joel, tell us what happened on election night.
Well, this was a Democratic primary between challenger Wesley Bell and longtime incumbent Robert McCullough. He's been the St. Louis County prosecutor since 1990, essentially, when he won the Democratic primary back then. He's really never had much opposition in all those years until yesterday, until these last few months. It's the first time he's really had a challenger since Ferguson and the uprising over the shooting of Michael Brown. And Wesley Bell really won handily against Robert McCullough. It took a lot of people by surprise. Even some people in McCullough's office have said they're just stunned that this happened. So, yeah, there's a thought that Wesley Bell's success kind of comes on the coattails of Ferguson, but he says it's much broader than that. He says his campaign was grassroots. He's had a lot of volunteers working for him, sending out, he said, 51,000 handwritten postcards, which obviously takes a lot of work and people who are engaged.
Yeah, it's a little harder than the robocalls or the robo-text messages that voters are getting recently. Now, what about McCullough? Do you get the sense that he took this election seriously, that he threw himself into it 100%?
Well, I've talked to some political scholars today about that, and there is a sense that maybe he didn't take Wesley's campaign too seriously, that he was comfortable having been in the same seat for, almost 3 decades, and that, given Wesley Bell's relative inexperience as a county prosecutor, he didn't think he was a competitive rival.
Right. Now, you cover courts, you know all about prosecutors and the prosecution of cases. Wesley Bell, although he's been a municipal judge, he's not been a prosecutor, not prosecuted a felony case in his career. So tell us a little bit about how that might or might not affect this change where he will be running the office of the prosecutor for the county.
Right. Now, he has been a municipal prosecutor in Riverview, but you're right when you say he hasn't prosecuted a felony case. He's been a public defender in his first couple of years out of law school, so he has defended people in felony cases, but he's also spent some time as a municipal judge in Velda City. But his critics say that he's up for a huge challenge and that he's never run an office of this size and never really prosecuted a felony case, as you say. So they're saying that he's got a learning curve, and there may be a transition there that'll take some time.
Fascinating. Thanks, Joel. Again, this is Political Fix. I'm Christopher Ave. That was Joel Currier. Thanks for watching, and continue to tune in to Political Fix at stltoday.com. Thank you.